Excuse me, sir. We're doing a little expose on beards. How long you had yours?
Beards? A while.
You shaved any other places?
Getting really beyond what's necessary to know.
No, I was just saying you got the, you're big up top. You're big downstairs.
Again, it's what the fuck do you care? I don't think anybody cares, really.
I'm just wondering. I don't know. Just making conversation, asking what your pube situation is.
This is visible. It's open to everybody.
You're saying,
The other
listen.
one you got to work to find out.
How hard would I have to work?
Not for you. It's just I don't think you'd be interested. And I
You
don't.
said I'd have to work to find it out.
It wasn't
The pube situation is?
It was the proverbial you.
Tight-lipped on
It's
that.
not anybody's concern, is it?
Well, it's not that crazy. If I see a guy with a ton of hair on the face, I'm like wondering what the pube situation is. Pretty reasonable question.
I would never wonder about that.
If is that a secret? Like you don't really like people to know about your pube situation?
Again, there are things.
Sensitive subject.
I don't think anyone's interested, and
I think our viewers are. We actually do a channel.
how are your viewers?
Well, we actually do a channel on beards, and generally our viewers are pretty interested
How
on.
many viewers do you have?
Well, not that many now, but one of the problems is we keep hitting these roadblocks. Every time we ask people about their beards, they clam up when you mention the pubes.
So why do you do that then?
Well, because that's the basis of the channel.
But then you're going to make the channel more about downstairs than it is upstairs.
No, mostly we want to do. I was going to talk to you about 70% about the beard, then maybe go down talk about downstairs for a second, then back up to the beard. But you got clammed up so much that we never really got back to the beard.
There's no way of basically finding out if somebody's interested in bringing up the topic. And
What would you suggest?
I'm an attorney. I fish all the time for information.
What do you suggest I do to find out if they're interested in talking about their pubes, or or if they're more like you, where they're very tight-lipped about their pube situation?
Talk about it, and that would be it.
What if I give you $100? Would you tell me what your pubes look like?
It's not a matter of the money, but you wouldn't give me the $100 anyway.
So I have $90 if you can tell me what your pubes look like.
My pubes look like anyone who you think that they look like here, they're there.
So it looks like the beard.
Yeah.
Big. Bush.
I don't know about big. I tend to groom this. I don't require grooming down there.
Okay, here's the $90.
No, well, I'll take it. No, I really should.
You needed the $90 though for a lawyer.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you begged for it basically.
I didn't beg for it. You offered it. You
No.
bribed me. You said, "Oh, if I give you $100, will you talk about it?" So you made me.
I was hesitant. You basically demanded it.
No, I did not say that. I go to the videotape on that. You kind of
You're holding that money pretty tight for a guy that didn't care.
Because I'm debating whether I should keep it or not.
Well, it's your money.
I'm just saying, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you need the cash. Obviously, the lawyer thing's not going so hot.
Cash so these days.
Fair.
You use it.
Fair.
It's tough world for everybody. Let me tell you.
You married?
No.
No, you on the market, just sort of lots of different ones.
Looking. At my age, my friend, it's just like,
Take what you can get.
no, that's
Oh,
not what I was
sorry.
going to say. You kind of realize what's important and what's not.
You ever had a threesome?
Anymore. Again, it's not something I wish to share with the
I'll give you another one. I have one extra dollar that I can give you. Oh, come on, you need the cash. You ever had a threesome with two chicks?
Again,
Well, sometimes you have them with two dudes.
some people do.
Not you.
Not me.
You're a pussy man.
I try to use better words.
You wouldn't say you're a pussy maniac?
No, I wouldn't.
You're not a maniac
I
for
think I
it.
describe myself, but I wouldn't describe myself as a maniac.
You like pussy as much as the next guy, but you're not.
I like women just as much as the next guy. I'm interested in women just as much as the next guy. But I guess I'm just.
Would you describe yourself as a pussy hound, perhaps?
I would kind of use. I guess I'm more.
Okay, so you're not a pussy maniac. You like it, but you're not some.
No, again, I'm just not.
You don't love it. You like it, but you don't love it.
I'm not one for your descriptions. I mean, I tend to.
Would you describe yourself as a pussy crazed lunatic?
Again, I wouldn't use those terms that you're using.
So pussy crazed lunatic wouldn't describe you.
I would say that I would put more than my fair share effort into meeting somebody that I can hook up with and enjoy some special moments with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, if I'm not just biding my time on this.
Would you call yourself a pussyaholic?
No, I would not. But then, because I would not use those terms, because the aholic thing means you just can't control yourself.
Again, you like pussy, you don't love it.
Oh God, you're just trying to be overly.
6 out of 10.
You're trying to offer a description of what my words are when I think my words speak for themselves.
What about a slit fiend?
I don't think anyone's really interested or has the need to know.
Whether you're a slit fiend or not.
Again, I'm not using your terms. You're throwing these terms that I never hear.
Okay.
Not that I'm not familiar with them, but I don't. It's not something that I would use.
You wouldn't call yourself a clam monster.
No, I would not. Again, I think you can pretty much assume whatever you're thinking about in your mind.
So you're not a clam monster, you're not a slit
using
fiend.
Any of those terms, right? You can just leave it at that.
Okay. Holaholic, maybe?